Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Paula from Paula's Tarot Play. How you guys doing? I'm just prepping here. Let's ring the bowl. Let's not burn our sweater. We got a little Buddha lit here. Kali in spirit from the white light. Clearing ground. Kali in protection. And your healing vibes. Bad vibes beyond. Here we go. You think it's good to go? I gotta get some more sage to burn, or Palo Santos or whatever. There's lots of cards that fell here. What is this reading about? What do we need to know, Spirit? Let's keep it. One fell here. Denial. Grapes. Grapes are hanging and you're reaching for them. Are you denying yourself some fresh fruit or something even juicier? We're in denial here. Maybe you ate the fruit and you shouldn't have. What are we denying ourselves? Reaching for the highest. You tell me. There's grapes. Sometimes we deny ourselves what we need. Or we get really stubborn, some of us. Oh, I don't need that, And you just want to be contrary. You deny yourself something. You tell me, what are we denying ourselves? Well, you got another card, Spirit, we can work with? That will help. And then we'll take tarot out. Okay, self-worth. High Priestess of Air. You might be an air sign. You might need to communicate, or you're a good communicator. Good communicators make good leaders. This is self-worth that fell out. She's hugging herself, full of tattoos. Red dress. There's a heart there. Loving yourself, self-worth. You know you're precious? Well, you should treat yourself special and precious. And what are you denying yourself? The necessities of life, like warmth, nutrition, whatever they are. Self-worth here is believing in yourself, not giving yourself away to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Self-worth. I'm not getting the... What are you denying yourself? What you deserve? I don't know. Let's do tarot. These are calling my name. Excuse me. Light Sears Tarot. Okay, line them up for me, Spirit. Thank you. So what's going on here? You know, sometimes we're not taught at all how special we are. Okay? You're unique. You're individual. That should tell you just that. You're different. You're different from the rest, right? Yes, we all have arms. We all have legs. We all have hair. It's unique qualities you're looking for here. Okay? Maybe you got nice thick hair. That people would love to have. But it's deeper than skin deep, huh? It's deeper than the surface level. Your self-worth is how kind you are, how loyal you can be, how anything and everything you are special at, that's what you bring to the table. How you've mastered yourself and you don't trigger no more and all kinds of stuff. Okay, line them up. You got to know your worth, and you got to take what is yours, and you got to speak up. Okay? Speak up with kind words. It goes a long way. Kill them with kindness. That's an old saying. Kill them with kindness. You can not like them, but you can still find something kind to say. And some people, sometimes they know you're faking it. So, okay, what's going on here? The wish card. I don't know if I split the deck here. I'm gonna split again. I lost my concentration. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's split and start from the top. Thanks for liking and sharing and commenting, subscribing. It's free, you know. It's an exchange of energy. If you want to get read, the energy gets into it. If you relate, you know, the moon, you're not sure if you're relating. This is confusion. This is a reality check. This is subconscious, female energy, intuition. The moon is important here. I was looking up the moon before I started recording. The new moon is coming up on the 16th of May. So something about the moon. There's a balance here we need between dark and light. There's a wolf and there's a wolf. Feminine energy, you're kind of submerged in your emotions here. Feely. Justice. You're wanting things to be fair and just, right? Justice comes in to show karma's coming in, or a good balance is needed. Female energies here. This is Libra, and the moon is something else. Pisces, I think. Cancer. The base is judgment. Justice and judgment and the moon. There's something legal that we need to work on that we don't really see coming. We don't know what's going to happen with something legal here. Oh, maybe you're getting a divorce. I don't know. The Five Pentacles is finding yourself alone and single and in lack. You're feeling like you don't have enough. Maybe you don't feel worthy of what you do want. You got to be your own cheerleader, you know. We go through life and we need to give ourselves accolades or support. Sorry about the coughing. It's early morning here. The tower comes in. Monk's losing a home here. Maybe you're giving too much peanuts away. I don't know. The tower comes in to kick your ass and get you in gear and move you in the right direction. That's what the tower comes in for. Don't brace yourself. It hurts. Something breaks when you brace yourself. It can be something heavy and shocking, like a car accident or something, or a flood, or an eviction. Something major is going to get you moving again. The Lovers here. Choices in love. Maybe chemistry, love connection, self-worth. Don't give it away. What's that song? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. 10 cups. Okay, this came out yesterday in the South, at the same spot. Did I get it right? You might be part of a same sex, or you might be interested in the same sex here because there's a rainbow. There's a couple here. These looks like two girls raising kids. You're very family oriented. You got a lot of love to share and give. Okay, you're very loving. Maybe that's why they want you to know about your self-worth. And maybe you should deny some people your love because they're using you or they're not appreciative of you. You know, put some space in between something that's confusing you. You don't want to be confused ever. So if something's confusing or somebody, you know, ask a question. Obviously, you need to speak up here, and clarity is needed. There's the moon cycles underneath here with the fire element. Fire and the high priestess of air, earth, fire, and air with the moon cycles. So using your powers, you know, high priestess is being really connected and knowing what to do. There might be a couple of high priestesses in this equation. Both of you are very connected to source, like you get guidance. You know what people need? You know, that's a gift. And if you use it against that person, well, you're not working with God there. If you're working against humans, you're working against God. Sorry, my sniffles. Somebody crying? Or you got the allergies? We're watching children grow here with love in our eyes, you know. What's next? The Hermit. Somebody in your energy you're thinking about is single and spending some time to themselves to meditate and levitate and reach higher higher realms. The Hermit is next to the Lovers here. Maybe you're taking care of business yourself. You're loving yourself. A future tense here. Maybe you're going to fall in love with yourself again. They look different. Like their skin color is different. Somebody might have a tattoo here. Maybe there's somewhere where you go walking. There's a trail in the Hermit here. Near water would be good for you. Take a day trip and go have a picnic or something, half a day. Get some sun. Have a picnic with yourself. This is in the challenge here, okay? The next card is teamwork. Working on something here. Are you a good team player? Are you having trouble working with somebody in particular? That is a question here. You need to answer for yourself. You probably know. Like if you're having trouble working with somebody. 3-3 is here. The 3 of Wands. 1447. 3 of Wands is waiting on your ships to arrive here. You know something's coming in. You know something's good is coming in. You started something already. Now you've planned, and now it's the waiting game. What's next? What's next on the list? There's the Queen of Swords making decisions. She matches the Queen of Air, High Priestess of Air, the Queen of Swords, but connected. She's connected, okay? She's coming in to set the law straight. You know, this is having boundaries. This is having self-worth. Okay, this is in the outcome. So maybe you're waiting on your self-worth to come back and join you. Maybe you've been, you know, shocked and sit down. Well, if you've been left behind here, karma's been hard on somebody here. With the moon here, it hasn't been apparent. Somebody's finding themselves alone. Maybe struggling a bit because they're alone. But they need to be there. Somebody has lots of loving to give here. What's the last card out? 6 of Cups. Childhood memories. Raising a dog here. Sweet memories. This Queen of Swords looks like she's thinking about the past. About a time when she had a pet, or she was raising a pet, or someone with a dog. Maybe like this man has a dog, and he was a little boy, and he grew up with the dog. Childhood memories, right? She's very, very pensive here. And making sure you know your self-worth. There's the 2 wands. You've planned something here. There's the Empress. Birthing a new life. Like that looks like Mother Earth. Excuse me. The Chariot moving. So the Empress is on the go. She was planning something. She's birthing a new life. Maybe she's moving away from somebody or some environment here, a community. Or maybe it's just a day trip. I don't know. Maybe she's moving away because she was manipulated. You know, once you realize people are using you, you get quiet and pensive, like her, okay? And you plan silently behind the scenes, and you get her done. Okay, don't worry about a thing. But there's something from your past coming back. You're waiting on somebody from your childhood to get back to you. Let's see if that's going to happen. Let's continue the reading. Okay, so what is this all about, Spirit? The Justice and the Judgment here. Releasing judgment, wanting things to be fair and just, like they both show up together, so there might be a court case, like maybe you're divorcing somebody. The moon is obscure. It's not known. It's subtle. But somebody's finding themselves single and alone. Maybe in lack, feeling like you don't have enough to share, to go around. Am I close here? There's the Death card, the 10 Pentacles. Yeah, the High Priestess. Like you're following your intuition here, okay? The High Priestess is here. Oh, there's one under her. Okay, there's an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Pentacles. There's a juicy offer. And this is the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to offer you a family life or sharing becoming one together, putting two families together, like 10 pentacles. It might be lots of money coming in, an opportunity to make lots of money with your intuition, if you're a card reader. But there's the death card, like the transformation or an ending. So I was trying to clarify these 4 cards, right? Being single again, and so you needing to keep this quiet. That's what you're doing until you know what to do. But you're ending something here, quietly ending something and going after a brand new beginning, an opportunity that might be in your energy already. What is this Tower coming in? Oh my God, it's going to be messy. I'm telling you. 2 cups. And the Chariot here. 4 swords. Resting. You're going to need a lot of rest. Make sure you're resting, okay? Somebody is going to be in the money to begin with. You need to rest because something big is coming in here. Oh, sorry. There's a few on the floor there. Okay. Which is the Wish card. The Wish card and the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 5 of Swords. And you've been wounded. You've been lied to. And you've been loving on yourself. That's why you after you found yourself single and unhappy here, you started loving on yourself. And this is shocking people. I think this is shocking people. You're calling in love. Lots of love coming in here. With the 10 cups in the self here, you've been really loving on yourself and working on your self-worth, right? And it's shocking others. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's put these back. King of Pentacles. Who's this Hermit next to the Lovers? Somebody that is single and has been through a transformation here. The Hermit has levitated, you know. Their intuition is on point. Sorry, this fell here. I'm trying to clarify the Hermit. He's working his magic on healing. And there's the Empress again. The Empress, the Temperance, and these are 3 major arcana all together. 3, 14, 1. The Magician is number 1. You're creating something for yourself. And you're very patient. You need lots of patience. Maybe you're calling in the Empress, or you're becoming the Empress, which is beautiful. It's the 4 queens rolled up into 1. You know, you mastered your emotions. You mastered yourself. Your triggers. You've healed. Maybe somebody's bringing in another child here, or a child. Maybe you are literally pregnant, or somebody's pregnant. The Tower comes in because you're beautiful. You have everything you need here. You're kind of an angel. The Magician, you're a magician, you're an angel, and the Empress. Like, this is shocking to people. You always land on your feet. You get what you want. Whatever you say you want, you kind of experience for yourself. What is this lover coming in? There's the Chariot. Movement ahead. After a time of recuperating, healing. You know, healing makes us stronger, right? Getting yourself all independent and really grounding yourself, being practical about it. Very strong cookie here. You want to see them? You want to see them? There's the Chariot. 2 horses, black and white, pulling you forward. This is very strong and victorious and working with God. You're in unity. You're traveling here. And you're going to be resting. Maybe you're going on vacation. Getting yourself all independent and single here. Enjoying the little luxuries of your life. Whatever you want to enjoy. Vacation or not. Like a good spot in the woods. Don't cost much. You know, you don't need to spend money. This Queen of Pentacles, very grounded again. Working on your self-worth and your coins, your business. Being very strong-headed. Anything else you want me to clarify? Where are we at here? What's with the teamwork here? What's with the 3 of Pentacles? It's in the challenge. Love. You got to trust. It's about love. The challenge is about love and meeting new people and falling in love and working with somebody new. There is a lover in your future here. Coming up. The Fool. There's a brand new adventure awaiting for you. As soon as you take a leap of faith, things are going to come in for you. What is the 6 of Cups here? The King of Pentacles. Somebody from your past is coming back. Like with an offer or something. The King of Pentacles are earthy. He's the perfect match to this Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe he's from your past. He might have a pet. Gray hair now. He might have a pet dog. Coming in for commitment and not backing down. Coming in for a commitment and not backing down. So they're getting ready to come forth here. They're very excited about you. They're passionate about you. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. I appreciate you.